Yep. That figures. Okay. Hi. Looks like one of those sentinels I killed back in the... Oh, hi, buddy. Oh. Oh. Oh! I want you to die, please. Yo. What? I don't know what happened just then, but I am so glad that I killed that guy. Ow. God. That painting, that must be of the queen. And she's cursed. Really? Excuse me. Excuse me. Whoa now. Dude. I'm glad I could get back in that room. That would have been a really unpleasant fight otherwise. Down there. I see you around that corner. Good bucket. What you doing? It is dusty in this place. It's definitely dusty, dusty, dusty. Okay.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nishandra, Queen of Dranglake. A true monarch carries the weight of their souls. The last king of this land, King Vendrick, as he was called. He found the strength to rule his people, and when the undead were born, cursed, he found more strength to face them. But in the end, he never took the true throne.
Okay.
Visit Vendrick. We have no need for two rulers.
Okay, so she wants me to kill her husband then. I don't love where I'm at right now with stuff. Oh, really? Well, that one shooting arrows is a real turd. A real turd. A real turd. Alright, guys. I will see you when I get back up here. I think I might need to take a little break. But I'll be back. Wonderful. Wonderful. Come on, dude. Jesus Christ, can you just get off me? Here we go. Once more into this. You, sir, are annoying. Can we? Come on. Oh, God. Oh, great. Ugh, dear. Come on. All right, all right. I just had one of you to deal with. Jesus. That would be so much better. Dang it. electrocuted. Dang it. App. These guys are uber herds. Ugh, really? Dude, do something. Damn it, not that. Not that either. None of that. None of those things. Come on. Damn you, you bastard. Shit. Come on, you do something. That. Okay. Ah. Nope, nope to that move. We've almost got the one dead. If we can... just... please die. Thank you. Now. Now. Woohoo! Jeez. All right. So. Okay. So, while I was away, I downloaded the compatibility pack for the online, so that's why there's now this crap everywhere. That's part of the reason why I don't want to do the online, really, is because you just end up with all these bloodstains and all this nonsense everywhere, and it's distracting, and rest at this bonfire. Let's talk to this guy.
Oh, well met, friend. Good to see you well. Yes, very good indeed. I journeyed from the distant east to perfect my swordsmanship. And legend has it that powerful beings slumber in this land. This sword It's been in my family for generations. And only a real man can wield it true. I may face any manner of man or beast, but none shall be a match for my sword. This land is a right mess, eh? King's gone. The people have a mad glint in their eyes. The land itself is overrun by terrible beasts. No better place to test my sword, eh? This land is a right king's. The land, no better.
Alright, cool. So I guess that's just a signal that he can be called upon.
Bearer of the curse. Seek soul, seek the...
Okay. Let's get that to 10. That shall be just fine. To travel back to Harvest Valley. I believe what I'm gonna do now, guys, is I try to level up in the Sun Covenant, the Brothers of the Sun Brothers, whatever that covenant is called, where you get to co-op bosses and stuff. So I will hopefully be successful in that, and I will see you guys one way or the other when I'm done. Well, alright, people. We have done a good bit since I've been away. So I was sitting outside of the Dragonriders fight and putting down my summon sign, and actually I got summoned fairly regularly for that. And so I was able to get these 30 sunlight medals pretty quickly. And so I believe that 30 of them is what I need for this covenant to max out this covenant. And so we're gonna offer all these. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do this 30 times. That's amazing. So I wanted to do this, well, because it's pretty fun to just beast on those guys. If you have two, and sometimes I got summoned into someone's world where they had summoned 2 of us, so there were 3 in that one boss fight. And man, they just don't stand a chance. And so it was nice to be able to beast on those guys and to help folks out, so that was cool. But the more pressing reason for doing that, beyond altruism and having fun, was that I needed 30 of these to both max out my devotion to a covenant, and there's an achievement for that, I believe, and also to get a couple of items that are going to be really useful. I have gained a rank, and I got a Sunlight Parma, so that's the first one. That's a shield that I don't believe is actually all that awesome. But the next item that I'm going to get for rank 2 is pretty awesome. It's called the Sun Sword, and I believe that I'm going to try to level that up as much as I can. And that may just replace this longsword as my primary weapon, because it's my understanding that it's a good weapon for a strength dex build. But beyond that, even more so than the sword, which is hopefully going to be awesome, when you max out your devotion to this covenant, you get a spell. And that's a unique spell that I believe you can only get by maxing out this covenant. So there is the Sun Sword. And since I'm going to be trying to, get all of the achievements in this game, on this character, it's important that we get this spell. And it was a good moment for me to be able to do those co-op fights, because it seemed like I would probably be around the same level as other people who were in that area. And so I would be more likely to be summoned. And it's not an easy fight by yourself, so it seems like people would have needed help for it, and it seems like they did. So that was good, and it was also a good moment for me personally, because I actually had a report for work that I needed to finish over the weekend. And so what I would do is throw my summon sign down and then work on the report until someone summoned me. So it was a good way to kind of get both of those things done at once. And so there is my max rank. And there is the Sunlight Spear. So that is awesome. So let's check out. Let's go back to Majula. Oh. Before we have, before we just sit there and, have problems eventually. Let's go back to Majula. Just bloodstains everywhere. It really, all the bloodstains and all of the, writing everywhere, it really kind of, for me, it detracts from the game. I mean, I get that it's a way for people to interact, and it's a unique way for people to interact. Don't get me wrong, I think that it's very cool. The idea that you aren't actually speaking, but you're able to give help or invade someone else. It's a very interesting and unique way to do things, but it just sort of messes up the graphics and landscape. And what are you doing, lady? Are you okay?
Bearer of the curse, seek lest this land.
So now, let's check out this sword. So, Sun Sword. So yeah, that starts off with B scaling, and so for comparison, this started off and is still at C scaling for both strength and dex, and this starts off at B. And it looks like it is about the same weight and everything as well. So Yeah. It looks like it's about the same weight and probably has about the same reach as the longsword. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna see if I can max this sucker out.
I knew you'd be.
See. And chunk. Do tighten that chunks. Nice. Yes, sir.
I'll be around if you will.
Alright, so let's see. 75 plus 170. Compare that to our longsword. Ah, so it's 175, 225. So still not better than the longsword. That's amazing. That is really amazing. But it has a scaling for my strength and dex, so it's possible that if I increase those even more than I already have, that it will improve? I don't understand how I have plus 225 on the longsword with C scaling, but I only have plus 175 on the... Wait a minute. I don't understand that really. So we're gonna have to test it out. We'll have to test that out. But before we do that,
Bearer of the
let's
seek the lest this
level up some, since I have a ton of souls, and I already leveled up a couple of times from some souls that I got last night from doing this. So I probably had about 100,000 last night. So let's us see what we want to do. So I level up attunement, so I have 3 attunement slots. Let's put one into that. Level up endurance. We could also level up this so that we have a higher equivalent. In fact, maybe one more into strength. More into adaptability. Ooh. 2 into strength, 1 into adaptability, 2 into vitality, and 1 into... I think... a moment. Ton of leveling up that we did. So yeah, doing those co-oping bosses, definitely a fantastic way to level up. Those spells going on. And we're gonna keep moving. Keep moving forward.